leopard, like, dirty towel in there, that would have been a goal.
Nah, doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's like not even a goal.
Your face is miserable.
Can't get it out though. Alright, 1-0.
Goal.
Fine. We're not competitive, sister.
I got it.
Wow.
Did you all play arcade games growing up?
We were in camp.
Our parents were like anti-TV, anti-arcades.
Yeah, they were like
games.
pro hikes and like juicing. And like going to bed early. So that doesn't answer your question at all. Sorry.
No, that
We
makes.
weren't allowed to listen to Arcade Fire.
We weren't allowed to listen to rap.
We weren't allowed to listen to Blink-182. That's for damn
Oh my
sure.
god, I know. It was
I
so
know.
awkward the first time we tried to play Blink-182 for my mom. And she just had this like really disappointed look on her face and we're on the way to the mall. And I was like, oh no. I bet she's like, they want us to go to the mall now because we listen to Blink-182 and they curse too much.
Definitely took that scene away pretty fast.
Enema of the State, wasn't
Yeah.
that it? And then after she took Enema of the State away, we were like, what about earlier Blink-182? Maybe they like weren't as bad whenever they were younger.
No.
So we got like Cheshire Cat and Buddha. And they were
Like,
like,
Mom, it's called Buddha. They still talk about masturbation though. I'm gonna like score a goal for you.
oh, yeah, you're gonna score.
Where'd y'all get your fix of pop culture? If it was more
Sneaking
sort of
out.
censored, because you had the Macarena as the hype song tonight.
That was mine.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
Well,
I feel like honestly, we're like first learning about most pop culture now.
Mhm.
We're like Amish people in their wilding period or something. We're like, I just listened to Guns N' Roses for the first time, like last year.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, we grew up in like a small town in Texas where it was like, I mean, if you really wanted to go alternative, you listen to Alan Jackson, not Garth Brooks.
if you really want to go alternative, you listen to like Creed.
Nice.
You know, because it was still Christian,
Yeah.
That's true.
but it was like alt rock.
Yeah, not Nickelback though. That's the devil's music.
Yeah. We went to our first Nickelback concert at ages 24 and 25.
That was the first time I ever got drunk.
Yeah.
Shelter.
Thanks.
This guy in the VIP lounge, he was just like, I don't know, how did you get the VIP lounge? again?
Well, because our booking agent also booked for Nickelback.
Oh yeah. So he was like, shots. And I was like, okay, cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to try one of each. I didn't know that's like,
You can't mix
shouldn't
alcohol.
do that.
I
So I was like, all right, I'll try it all. And then, was I drunk or were you and Chad Kruger totally getting it off?
No, me and Chad Kruger, he was like trying to make me laugh, and it wasn't working. But we were chatting while Tarek was
He was
talking.
like, hey, I'm flying out on Nickelback Air. I'm like, good show.
Was that before? He's with Avril Lavigne now, right?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he was when we were chatting. Too.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Gavin, whatever his name is, from Bush, was opening.
Oh no shit.
And he jumped off stage. We were doing a
Gavin
cover
Rossdale.
of the Beatles, Come Together. And he jumped off stage. I was in row 9. And he was climbing up the bleachers. And he stopped right in front of my face, stuck his like huge sweaty crotch in my face, and was just like dancing. I was like, oh my god! And I was like up on like the huge big screen. And my boyfriend tried to break up with me that night. I was like, you are not breaking up with me.
That was pretty funny.
And then I had to take her home because she was vomiting everywhere. And she's like, I'm sorry, you and your boyfriend are fighting. It's fine, dude. I just don't want you to keep growing up. And that's the story of Nickelback.
Yeah.
think that's how all Nickelback stories end.
Really?
Right?
Probably.
Couldn't count it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. Sense of feeling. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you say sorry. Was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. No one in the heart was breaking. And I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my hand scream, are we having fun yet?
Just kidding. Yeah, so we're basically like having our teenage years now.
Yeah, we're like rebelling now.
What kind of stuff did you listen? You said it was a lot of just like Christian and country kind of stuff?
Who we found out was Christian.
Hanson?
Hanson.
I loved Hanson when I was in middle
Oh
school.
my god,
Totally.
Really?
Us too.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I
They
remember
made us start
like
bands.
dudes liking Hanson. My theory is that dudes actually really did like Hanson.
Their stuff was
They,
good. I'll put Middle of Nowhere up there with like
No.
any pop album from the 90s.
Yeah, totally. It was
Yeah.
so good.
I don't know. I've heard some of their newer stuff. It's got a nice soulful taste, but that Middle of Nowhere album is so
Yeah,
good.
it was so good. Yeah,
It's
it
like
was-
my guilty
yeah.
pleasure. I listen to it.
Three Car Garage was pretty good too.
I don't remember. There's like this one single.
The one
called
like it's
Penny and
Sunday.
Me.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that one.
The story of the one-eyed soldier.
But then also our parents listened to like Beatles and Moody Blues and stuff, and we just listened to what our parents.
Oh, cool.
I actually got kicked out of a Waldorf preschool because I was singing
Timothy Leary's dead. No, he's outside.
They're like,
She's trying to get people to do drugs. And she was like
5 years
3 years
old.
old. Yeah, 5 years old, whatever. I don't know how old you were.
When did you all go to the Hare Krishna commune? Was that
That
childhood or was that
weirdly
later?
later. We were already teenagers.
Okay.
Because we grew up in like, the woods of Texas, like Bible Belt, even though our parents are Hare Krishnas. And after 9/11 happened, they were like, wow, anything could happen. We want our kids to like be near Hare Krishnas, be like more like devoted, like
Mhm.
near God. Anyway, so then we moved like the largest Hare Krishna community in North America, which is in Florida. And we did that when I was 14 and you were 15, so like 9th and 10th grade.
How long have y'all been on the road with Dan
2
Deacon?
months. No, I'm just kidding. A month and a half.
Month and a
Since April 7th.
Have you all got to spend a lot of, what's that? Have y'all been able to spend much time in the cities that you,
No.
no.
Not at all.
Is it mostly just get up, drive, play
Yeah.
a show, sleep?
yeah, it's been really crazy. I mean, the thing is like, they're all on like a bus. They can sleep on the bus and
Mhm.
you know, like different people are driving. We just have to drive ourselves everywhere. We're like, you know, have to catch up and stuff.
We show up pretty ragged.
Yeah. It's been kind of a haggard for the times. But that's cool.
Sleepless tour, but also the funnest tour I've ever been on.
Totally.
It's so fun.
How fun, I mean, it looks like you all have so much fun on the stage. Because everyone in the audience is having, but like I get to see you all are having like the time of your lives on the stage.
Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah.
And I think that, because I mean, I see a lot of shows, and you'll see bands up. I mean, sometimes you just can't read them. They're just kind of like going through the motion, and
Totally.
We were just talking about this earlier. You have to be able to feel a band's intention.
mm-hmm.
It's like, are you genuine or are you just fucking with me right now?
Yeah.
You know? Some bands can make the audience feel very uncomfortable. It's something we don't.
It might have made some people
I mean, we
uncomfortable
want to make,
tonight.
but in an inclusive way.
Yeah.
Not like you're at the Blood Ambulance show.
But I think that's like a memory they take home. Like I like when bands kind of push the bound. You know, you can tell people like when you look them in the eye and making them comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
It's something they're gonna take with them. They're
Yeah.
gonna remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, it's hard not to, because I feel like that eye contact, it's almost like another instrument,
Yeah.
you know, and like, that has to be there for like everything. It's almost like an effect. you know, like you have like a delay effect or like a distortion. It's like you have like an eye contact effect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's important for that.
It is important because that's one thing that I don't like about some shows that I go to. I'm kind of just like, I could have put this record on
Yeah.
and saved myself the time. But I think there's something to be respected about when you arrive at a venue and you're a performer and people have this hang for you. You know, like
Yeah.
we have this. I feel like there's a responsibility to give a really good performance because we care. And like I think it shows. I think it shows. I
think so, absolutely.
I really care because I know what it's like to be in the audience and be like, why did I pay for this?
Yeah.
I could have just downloaded this shit on iTunes. Because like that's the whole point of like a live concert is you want something that you can't just buy and take
Mhm.
away with you and like put on your shelf. It's a memory. Or an Instagram.
Well, I think it almost cuts down on some of that because a lot of times you'll see the band just go and see the phones go up. I didn't see much of that because you all were like, I mean, well, at least in the front, there weren't
Yeah.
people. Obviously, they're taking pictures, so I'm kind of an asshole. But you know, people are. I didn't see the phones going up and
Huh.
looking down at the. Just because they're so
It's
tuned
okay.
in.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
That's a good observation.
I'm into that.
Sometimes, I mean, I don't know. At other shows, tonight was fun, but there's been other shows where like crowds were like quiet
Yeah.
and the phones are up and they're just like they're like not talking
Yeah.
or anything, and so we should start having. I feel like
Was a lot of the stuff you all played tonight? Was that from the new album?
yeah.
When's that? Have you all announced when-ish that's dropping? No.
Not yet.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's almost finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still working on the album album.
Yeah.
It's that kind of jazz, but this was a fun tour because we have to like try all this stuff out for the first time. Really.
Because I saw an article. I mean, I'm sure you all saw it. Like, I can't remember which publication it was on. Like 2 days ago, y'all did an interview. Haste.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just kind of. I mean, what I wanted to ask, but they already asked, so I don't know. But like, what was coming next? And you all talked about that sort of vision of that extreme.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you all phrased it, but.
Stream Foosball.
Just like living. I mean, yeah, it showed through the monster and the Dale
Yeah.
Jr. and
Right, really. Yeah.
fucking Dale Jr.
Fucking
Yeah.
Dale Jr.
No, I need to get that towel still.
Don't worry, I'll get it. I know where
I
it
was
is.
talking on stage.
I got it. It's safe. It's safe.
I doubt anybody took it.
There were some bros here tonight. I wouldn't blame them if they wanted a Dale Jr. towel.
It's sure.
You know what was weird though was like in Madison, Wisconsin, I got a lot of flack for wearing this Dale Jr.
Because were they fans of other racers, or were they just like, you're
Yeah,
not
they were-
sincere?
I forget the name of the race, but I actually had someone come up to me after the show, give me a handwritten napkin,
Yeah.
and at first I was like, oh, thanks, and you're like, thinking it's gonna be like a sweet
Mhm.
note or something. I opened up and it was like, so blah 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 is the official NASCAR driver of Wisconsin. Just so you know. And it's like, all right, thanks, asshole.
That's awesome.